Hello everybody, welcome today on this wonderful Monday. Oh, look at that, fantastic timing. Congratulations, Erin, for being done work just in time. I'm very proud of all that you accomplished today, even though I don't know what it was. And I hope you have a wonderful, restful rest of your day, which is fantastic. Small shout out in the direction of Petulant Cobra, who tuned in for a little bit, even though they are sick. And so I hope that they have a fantastic nap and that they feel much better when they wake up, even though soup already made them feel better. From my chat, this is what I understand. Anyway, it is Monday, which is fantastic. And I'm very excited to be able to be continuing my casual playthrough of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. In case anyone is new to that and doesn't know that that's what I've been playing for the last 30 streams. So here we are. We are level 32. We've been playing this game for 57 hours and 44 minutes. And thank goodness, hello Flame Crystal. Nice to see you. And a big boop right back at you. Delightfully in these 57 hours, we in fact have managed to accomplish quite a lot. So we have completed the recipe cookbook journal entry. We've completed the badge journal entry. We almost completed what we could of the tattle entry. I made a couple of mistakes, but that's fine. We're just going to pretend that those things didn't happen. And we beat the Pit of 100 Trials, which is insane because for me, I have never even made it past level 80 before, and I've only made it to level 80 once prior to this stream, and so this experience on stream of having to run it multiple times all the way to the end for the final one has been mind-blowing. But now we are back in the Palace of Shadow, so massive spoilers for the end of the game for anyone who still cares about that, even though this game is decades old. But, you know, maybe you do, and that's okay. But we are continuing to explore the Palace of Shadow today. My goal is to try and get to the point where, like, we're at the boss fights. I said fights, so I've already given a little bit of a spoiler, but who was expecting there to just be a single one? This is the end of a Mario game, after all. There's at least more than one phase of everything we expect, so you know what, we'll see when we get there. But my hope is to at least get us to that point and then to finish it off on my next stream, which I am now able to share, because last week I didn't know my schedule yet. So this week, my second stream this week is actually going to be on a Wednesday again. I believe I will be streaming on Monday afternoon and Wednesday afternoon for the rest of November, just because of my work schedule. So I might actually make a change on like my Twitch panels and on my Discord setup about that, just so that people know, because that feels like a bit of a shift. And I don't know how permanent it's going to be, but I think for November at least it's going to be Monday, Wednesday. Yes, Flame Crystal, you remember well. Mario was confused and asleep for probably 7 total turns in the boss fight on floor 100 of the pit. And it was mildly terrifying because he can't do anything when he's those things. And so that was bad. And if I were better able to defend against Dragon Breath attacks, it probably wouldn't have happened, because if you can defend against the attack, you escape the effect, even if you don't escape all of the damage. So I could have avoided being put to sleep and being confused if I just knew the timing on that, but you know what? I'm not a professional Thousand Year Door player. I'm here to have fun. And so here we are in the Palace of Shadow. Way over-leveled, I would expect. Just very over-leveled. And we're about to explore. So the last time that we were here, we went into that tower and we completed a bunch of little mini-games. Look at that. Look at that view. That's so pretty. We completed a bunch of like little mini puzzles in 8 different rooms to get ourselves some keys, and it opened up on this side of the palace a sub-basement. And when we went to go in that direction, we were attacked by Beldam and her sort of lovelies. in the form of Marilyn and Dupless, who has joined their band, and we defeated them rather handily. And so now I think it's time for us to actually try exploring some of what we unlocked in this sub-basement and seeing what have we here. Because, you know, now we've got stairs. So this is going to be interesting. I don't really know which friend is going to be the most helpful, so we'll go with Vivian. This is a very interesting wall. And this is a very deep palace. Oh, that's a wizard. Okay. We missed each other, I guess, and that's fine. So these enemies are kind of awful. We've fought them before in the pit of 100 trials, but they're still kind of awful. So, you know. Let's see how effectively we can fight them. Oof. Not very. Defense boosted, you jerk. That's not nice. It's not nice. I don't really like that they... Oh no! Oh, Flame Crystal, that's so unfortunate. It's true, once they've given you the name, I think the first time I played, I made a mistake of like, or maybe it's not really a mistake. The first time I ever tried playing Thousand Year Door, I got interrupted in the middle of that chapter, chapter 4 I think it is, and I had to go to dinner, and so I save and quit the game, and it is actually the same deal that once you've learned the name, they don't, like, you can't go back and get it somewhere else. Yeah, that's what I expected. That's okay. 'Cause that. Fantastic. And so you, like, if you didn't write it down somewhere or you didn't think to look it up, it's just gone. The information is just gone. Speed mashing A on accident. Oh no! And so you just kind of like waltzed right on by it. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. But yeah, for me, like, I save and quit, and then I went back in and I was like, wait, hold on, what was his name? So I just looked it up on the internet because the internet existed and there were plenty of walkthroughs by the time I was playing it, but like, you can't always do that and it's not always accessible. Welcome, Debashidvissa. Lovely to see you today. You're not getting your pike skin? Why? What happened? Like, did you pay for it and it failed? Or was it part of a promotion? Or something? I don't actually play League, I watch it professionally, so I don't know what's going on in terms of skins, but I think Riot was introducing arcane skin, or Arcana skins for Arcane, the show, as a promotional event over the last couple of weeks. Is there something going on specifically with Pyke? Which is a terrifying champion, by the way. Oh no. So Damwon would have done a Pyke skin, but instead we got ourselves EDG and we have no idea. But Mako has threatened a Yumi skin. Oh no. Okay, you know what? That's a valid reason to be upset. It was super, like, super heavily weighed in their favor, and then still, like, to not have been able to pull out that championship. Like, on the one hand, congratulations to EDG, because in that finals they did play fantastically, but it was not, no one expected them to win. No one expected them to win. So that is, I can see why that would be disappointing. Okay, so that's a door. Oh, you know what? I can probably fly to it from somewhere behind, and I probably don't need to do it from ahead. Oh, yay! It's them again. You know what? This is fine, actually. Vivian can still... well, that's fine. Oh, there's only 2 of them now. Ta-da! She's so lovely, isn't she, chat? Very helpful. Okay, I'm hoping that he does that. Yeah. That's my favorite thing when they're burned. Because, like, I know which one they are still. Hurrah! So, meeting dark wizards is a lot less terrifying in the Palace of Shadow than it had been, oh, well, that is suspicious. Than it had been in the pit, because, like, there aren't as many of them, and also we know how to defeat them. Come on. Thank you, Flurry. Okay. So, we can't get up to there, but we can go here, I guess? Okay. Cool. So there's a door here. We're gonna try it. Ooh. 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 I think... yeah. Oh boy, there's another one up there. Oh well. So I think I'd like to get up there because there's a bunch of switches and that seems interesting to me. Aw, but I don't get to go there now. I don't really want that, actually. Never mind. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so green block and yellow block are there. So at the very least, the green block is in my way right now. This is actually requiring thought from me. Okay. Cool. So something else is going on. Awesome. So do I want that down or not? Probably not. Okay. Oh, hello, Mr. Chainchomp. I'm gonna beat you up. De Bescheid Vissa, if you are still hanging around, are you like a Pike one trick? Is that basically the only champion you play, or is he just your favorite? And do you typically main support, or do you use him in other contexts? Okay, so I'm definitely gonna do this. Boy, it really helps to have developed strategies against these higher level enemies. Ooh. That was stressful. For some reason, I'm just so inconsistent on the Earth Tremor one. Like, I feel like I should be able to hit it every time, and I just don't always. Sometimes I miss, and you know, that's just life. Okay, good. Everybody has all their health. So that's how I get back up. That's good to know. Okay, okay. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, I can definitely roll under here. Okay. Interesting. So. I don't know where the red one is. But that's okay. Because I think that I can do this now. So what I actually want to do... Ooh. Hello. What is that, friend? I don't know, but I want to be there. Chat, how do I get there? I want to see what this is. Oh! That is a door. Is that the door that I want? Or do I want a different door? Chat, I haven't been... I don't know if there's anything past the red switch up on top. Okay. I'm gonna have to check it just to see what we're dealing with here. This is very interesting because unlike a lot of other areas where you can potentially visit them multiple times or you can like fight the enemies repeatedly, the puzzles in the Palace of Shadow really are like end of the game. Okay, perfect. So this is actually where I want to go. Ooh. Which is fantastic. Let's pull out Vivian again. Delightful. Just a hole. Oh, just a hole with spikes in it, though. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Delightful. I was soothed into believing that I needed to jump down the hole because of the last room. Vivian, honey, maybe don't just chillax by yourself. But there are pipes in this room. Cool. That's probably death. One would imagine. Ooh. Ooh, another fancy back room. Oop. Oh, I'm still wearing bump. Hard finder, flower finder, spike shield. If I take off bump, I can put on a defend. We'll do that. Okay, so there is... Oh, hello. I missed. This is rude. But that's fine. We know how to deal with these guys. Oh, rude. Fantastic. So as it turns out, 2 dark wizards are actually not that scary. 3, I would actually have to potentially take an attack 1 round, but like, legitimately not that scary. Oh, hello, treasure chest. A shooting star. How lovely. This room is big. So there's that. Okay, so we probably have to get across this somehow. Come on. Okay. Not bad. That makes sense to me. I do not have ice power equipped. Which is unfortunate for me. Okay. We good. Oh. These are interesting enemy combos. and interesting puzzles. But they're mostly not netting me a lot because I am over-leveled. Hooray. Okay, so this I'm gonna have to take note of. So, on, off, on, off, on, off. There's probably a better way of thinking of that. I'm just gonna save that there, and we're gonna see when we need that. Seed brick. I like it. We need a key, though. Oh. Well, that works out. I was just saying I needed one of those. Here you go, Koops. Thanks. Okay. Gosh, the Palace of Shadow is really big, chat. It's almost like it's the final boss area. Shocking, right? Ooh. I will take that. Interesting. It was very much requiring my skills. Delightful. Okay, so we found our way back to the red switches. So I'm gonna make an assumption that this is what we needed to see the stars for. Oh yeah, there are stars right up there. That is perfect. So on, off, on, off, on, off. Ta-da! We got the jackpot, chat. And then we're gonna go back down the stairs. Okay. So how is everybody else doing today? I know that Aaron was really excited because they were just finishing work, and I know that Petulant Cobra is sick. Is everyone else having a pretty good Monday? I like to think I'm having a pretty good Monday. Hello, what are you? Oh no, another live stream, but it fell. I think I have 2. Oh yeah, and I'm full anyway. So. I can't really do anything about that. Good to know though. Thank you. Thank you for that optional life shroom that I'm not actually gonna use, and I hope I don't end up needing. Okay, and so after that long and grueling puzzle, single puzzle, walking through really big rooms, next room. Oh, that looks suspicious, chat. I see a little corner here. Excuse. Yes. Well, well. That is something I can destroy. Oh, that is also something I can destroy. Oh, man, have I mentioned how much I love this game and how much I love the concept behind a lot of the Mario RPGs specifically? Like, this is the final area that you're going through, and it's actually like really testing your recollection of skills, like what you've learned. Okay, I don't need that. To figure out like where you need to go. Oh, ooh, that is a path. That is a path and a half, chat. Actually, it's really only half a path. Like the Vivian is still just, you know, there. Don't know what's on the floor beneath me, but I probably don't want to. One would expect. Sometimes they put secrets there, though. Okay. So let's just moment of truth this. Okay. So that's a door. Delightful. Ooh. Another chain chomp friend. Hello. Ooh, and a wizard. My strategy is still probably the same. Which is use star energy. These have been very interesting puzzles so far. Interspersed with mild combat. Like just the subtleties of figuring out where to go and what you can do and what you can interact with has been interesting. I feel like the first time I played this game, it probably took me a lot longer to figure out some of those puzzles. And so although they feel kind of new to me, okay. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. We have shallow steps. Cool. Oops. And now I'm jumping instead of opening this. Okay. So my guess is there's a platform further on this way that has a key. Ooh. Oh, cool. I really do not need these items. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Iceman. I see you down there. This power is only worth 1. Okay, we'll do it like that for now. So there's apparently a floor here, which is good. Come on. Come on, my dude. Thank you. Delightful. Oh. Oh, cool. Right, because I'm wearing return postage. Gosh, I'm not used to that badge. Or maybe it... Yeah, I think it's return postage. The badge that makes enemies that hurt me also take damage. It's delightful. Okay, I can't use that, and I can't... So I think this one is where I can use the key. Just have to get to it. Which seems doable. Of course. Of course you have a ridiculous thunder thing, Mr. Wizard. Just of course. Yep, that's what I expected. So this one's a little more complicated, but... like, he's definitely the one holding the item. I'm gonna switch to someone who can kill him. There we go. That was better than just kind of wasting my time trying to wander forward one at a time and destroy them all. Because they weren't burnt. Oh, and there's another ember. So the reason I keep switching is that Bobbery is supposed to be really good against embers. But there keep being, like, things that aren't embers also. But that's fine. Gives us a chance to regain our star energy. I'm honestly, like, really excited that we're so close to the end of the game at this point, but I also know that means eventually I will have to say goodbye to this game and I will have to be working on the next one, which thankfully is also pretty fun. So in case this is news to anyone for any reason, once I'm done this game, I'm going to be playing what I like to think of as its unofficial sequel. So for the Wii, there was a title called Super Paper Mario, which I think is in spirit designed to be a successor to this game, but it changes the mechanics completely and it's totally different. So I wouldn't be surprised if there were people who kind of resisted thinking of it as an actual sequel, but I'm still going to be playing it next because I also find it very fun. Sure. I don't know who it is, but I'll figure it out one way or another. Come on, stop beating up my bomb. Okay, there you go. Gotcha. And so I'm not even really done all of my Paper Mario content, quote unquote. I just really like this game in particular. Okay, so now we need to make it all the way to the far side of the room. So let's see. Let's see if I've learned anything about how to fly a plane. There we go. And we do need a key. Oh ho ho ho. Chat. Chat, it's a big room. Chat, it's a big room and it has save blocks. I did know this was coming. So for anyone who doesn't want to have portions of the story spoiled, now's your chance to flee. In the grand Paper Mario tradition, directly before the boss fights begin, they do give you a save brick, they do give you a healing brick. And now I believe there are a couple of stages to boss fights. So because of where we ended stream last time and because of what we're doing, today is going to, it looks like, be a bit of a shorter stream. just because I'm going to get to the end of my content relatively quickly. So through this door, it begins the grand tradition of trying to fight bosses, but the final boss is not through this door. And so I am actually going to go through and I'm going to try to do stage 1 today. And then I think in between stage 1 and stage 2, you get an opportunity to come back to this save block, to this brick, and I will do that. And then on Wednesday, we will actually fight the final boss of the game. And I don't know how long that's going to take. That honestly might only take 20 minutes, but it also might take me an hour and a half if I die repeatedly, which I might. So today I'm going to start this final little bit of content, which is very exciting to me. And we're going to see how far we get. So, time for a little bit more story chat. Ooh, what a pretty room. Jeepers, this room gives me a super bad feeling. Mario, what is this chamber? That's funny, Gobella, because I was just saying it was pretty. Oh ho ho! We finally meet, Mario. I've been looking forward to this, I must admit. So, this chump is the leader of those X-Nauts?
Yes, correct. I am the supreme leader of the secret society of X-Nauts. I am Grotus. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I really must express my thanks to you first. And do you know why? You have gathered together all of the crystal stars I was seeking.
No. So the last crystal star we found on the moon. What did we do?
You just realize now, do you? Yes. Instead of taking the few crystal stars you fools had bumbled into, it was far easier to let you find them all and open the 1,000-year door for me. How kind of you to bring them all here to me. All I had to do was entrust the last crystal star to my least competent underling. I don't suppose Crump had any idea of my plan, though. So, whether he beat you or lost to you, the crystal stars would be together and mine either way. Pure genius. Now, I thought the Shadow Sirens would do a little more to slow your progress, but it appears they are so useless that even this small task was beyond them.
Well, especially not with Vivian.
No matter. Now I get the pleasure of sending you to oblivion.
Be careful, Mario. This jerk looks totally nasty.
Once you fools are gone, no one will stand in my way. Grotus will rule the world.
No way we let that happen.
Now come.
Boss fight! Boss fight! Boss fight!
Meet your ends, you meddlesome fools. You will know my power.
Ugh, those dudes. Okay, so this is Grotus. He uses these little guys to give himself super high defense and we can't damage him. Which is great. Except it's not. Oh, dang it. Oof. Oof. Well, they're the worst. Oh my gosh. There he is. Okay. $50 health, 7 attack, 1 defense. Except when he has the little X things surrounding him, his defense goes up by that many. Okay. Yeah. So I think the strategy for this, because I think he's going to respawn those guys like every turn. Is going to be to use someone like Vivian or Bobbery to damage them and get rid of them, so then Mario can hit Grotus. Ooh, the worst. It's fine. Probably. It's probably fine. Okay. He doesn't have the shield out right now, but that is fine. Perfect. Oh, thank goodness. That's less than ideal, because ideally I want to be doing like more damage to him in each turn, but it's actually just really annoying that those spawn every turn.
So, you have the metal to push me this far, but no more!
Wow, settle down, Beavis. That was quite an entrance. Did you learn how to do like a triple somersault into a front flip or something? That's fantastic. Welcome back from your lurk, in case you missed it. We kind of got to the end of the Palace of Shadows. We've started some boss fights. But my understanding is that this is not our final fight, so I'm doing it today anyway. So this is Grotus. He's awful, and he spawns little things that defend him, and they're the worst. So, you know, it be what it do. Ooh, he made himself dodgy. Hate it. I hate it. Subfinal. What's the penultimate? I think is what I'm gonna call this. Okay. So, I'm still trying to work out the strategy that I want for this. He's dodgy though. I might miss him. Yeah. Oof. That sucks. That sucks more. The little guy's the worst. So he's still dodgy. He now has 3 of them. So we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. 'Cause we need to survive. Rude. Ugh. I let go. It's fine. There's plenty of rewards from this particular one. Okay. Ugh. But all of his stuff is very annoyingly difficult to guard against. No, please do not hit me with a rock. Go away, Mr. X-Not. We're gonna do this again. Because then that burns him. Which is ideally what we're looking for.
Arrgh, you will not stop me. Take this!
Oh! Countering direct attacks, huh? It's almost like that's very much what, like, the badge that I have is gonna do. Burned 10. I really don't want to continue using those. Maybe I'm okay. I thought he said direct attacks were gonna be countered. Did he just not? Did he just not counter me? Okay, well that's fine.
Get fools!
Yeah, that's actually a damage dealer, my dude. Okay. Stage 1. We don't even level up from him.
You are more than you seem. But this is not finished. I saw even this possibility.
Hmm?
Watch this!
Oh gosh, it's been a while since I've done Peach. Stop farting. Where am I? Oh, that's a shame. Beavis, I hope you're alright being a cat, because there's no undoing that daughter magic. You're just a kitty now. Does that mean you have to curl up on her lap and stay there?
Mario! Princess Peach!
Move one step and she will breathe no more.
You wouldn't!
Now try this!
Mario!
Now, again!
No! Mario! What should we do, Mario? We won't make it if we don't attack him.
Chat, what do I do? Do I attack him? Or do I not attack him? Because if I attack him, he's gonna kill Princess Peach. He said so. And if I don't attack, he's gonna keep beating me up with lightning.
Worm, you dare defy me. Do you not care for the life of your pitiful princess? Very well, then.
It's very interesting. It doesn't appear to matter what you pick.
What?
Roar. Ugh. Bowser?
That was a surprise. I didn't think I'd fall. Have I put on weight?
Your chunkiness, are you okay?
Gruff, why is Mario here?
And Peach as well?
I don't know what's going on here, but I'm gonna put an end to it right now. Mario, first I pound you, then I take the princess, and then the treasure.
What? This is unbelievable. All this and Bowser too?
Oh, thank you. You know what, Settled on Beavis, I really appreciate that. Thank you for redeeming Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. They are, actually. Bowser and Grotus specifically live very low in my range, and it's not great for my voice.
All worn out from battle, Mario. Yes, easy pickings. Today's the day I flush a plumber down the drain.
Ah, in canon. Actually a plumber. Go figure. So boss fight number 2.
What's a finale without a Bowser appearance, huh? A cruddy finale, that's what. Now hold still while I trounce you and take my peach.
Mario, you sniveling bug. This is it for you.
I wonder if Clockout would work on them. So Bowser we already know. But we don't know Cammy Koopa. Let's figure her out. That's Cammy Koopa. She's an evil old witch who's always helping Bowser out. Max health is 50, attack is 5, and defense is 0. She uses magic to raise her attack and defense or get electrified or invisible. When her health gets low, she may also restore health. It's totally annoying, so take her out first. That is hilarious. So I got her off her broom. Oof. Oof, twice. The worst. Okay, we're gonna swap. I'm gonna heal a bit. Of course. That's fine. Perfect. That was actually pretty darn good. Perfect. Oh my goodness. I legitimately took a risk on using that Sweet Feast because I saw the 2 stars in the corner and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit a bingo on command. But you know, felt worth it to at least try. Bowser has 69 health. Which I think is fantastic. Let's actually try someone that I don't usually do this with. I love that badge. Ooh, boosted defense. She has her broom back. Well, that's rude. Cool. So her defense is boosted, but I can't really do very much about that other than continue to try, because I really would like her to go down. Okay. I need Mario to be in the back for a little while. I need to stop wasting his health. Delightful. Cool. So she electrified Bowser, which is the worst. But that's fine. So we've knocked out the old lady.
Forgive me, Lord Bowser. I have nothing left.
Yeah, we know. That's fine. And so now we actually get to defeat the King Koopa himself. So we beat up Grotus, we beat up a Granny Koopa, and now we're gonna beat up Bowser. We're just doing a lot of beating up. But noting that enemies that make contact will get hurt. Means I'm gonna do this a little bit differently than I usually would. Dudes, you don't get to throw rocks at me. Come on. I'm gonna swap out. Down to 40. Settle on, Beavis. Thank you for redeeming a word of the stream. And thank you for making that word of the stream Violet. Yes, this has in fact been a stream that has involved a lot of beating people up. I kind of want to keep like half an eye on the screen right now because people tend to throw things at me when I'm not participating in the combats, but you know. I have a redemption to deal with. Got a redemption to deal with. So violence is our word. Word of the stream. True to form. I love that it's like, happy little kitty. Violence. Yep, true to form. We're being violent on this stream. We're beating up the only Kami Koopa and the only King Koopa. They're very rare and unique personalities, and we're just walloping them. We're just beating them up. We just beating them up. Which is fantastic. Aww, that would have been cool. But I missed. So yeah, thank you Beavis for redeeming word of the stream as violence. It's very exciting. Wow. Okay. Sure. Bop, bop, bop. So he can't attack, which is fine. That might not actually be true for all partners. It is in fact not true for all partners. So, delightfully, I have the badge on that lets me switch partners.
I sure do feel good today. I am feeling it.
Smile. Bop. I need one of those like faux plastic mallets. Just so that I can like bop things with it. Amazing. Chat, we gonna do it. Oh yes. Yes, a mallet with a little squeaky toy to just like just to whack things nearby. So he's screaming. I am not gonna ruin my vocal cords by doing that. Fantastic. We still haven't leveled up, chat. 90.
How could this happen?
Phew, that was too close. At least we can close that chapter though, right? Now let's save Peach. What? Where's Grotus? That was Princess Peach!
So like I said, chat, I think I get a brief break in the boss fighting. Because I have to follow him through that door. But first, because I like to think of myself as a relatively intelligent individual, I'm gonna come back here, and I'm gonna heal up, and I'm gonna save. Saddle on Beavis, thank you for redeeming Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. So this is a very interesting one, chat. Because the only thing left is the final boss. And I really did mean to finish this on Wednesday. So, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to call today's stream significantly early. I know I've only been streaming for an hour and I'm sorry about that. And next stream, I'm going to do the final boss. And you are going to get to see that. And part of the reason that I want to do this next stream is that I might fail it. And so if I fail it, it can take a really long time. And if I succeed, it could be really short, and I'm not going to know until I start. So I will have a backup plan for next stream. If I just whoop it first try, no issues, I will have a backup for something that I can move on to. So it will be a normal length stream on Wednesday this week. But today, I'm actually going to call this an end. We have made it all the way through the Palace of Shadow. I'm just going to remind everybody because I love this. We have every badge. We have cooked every recipe. We have tattled 120 out of 124. I missed the Para Koopa in the Glitz Pit. And I missed the Poison Puff in the pit. And I missed one of the random little bitties that is found on the moon. So I missed 3, and we haven't met this one yet. So come back on Wednesday if you want to meet enemy number 124 in the journal. But beyond that, beyond the couple of missed tattles, I have completely filled the journal for this game, which is, in my opinion, fantastic. We should actually probably fix up our badges, though. I could put on Lucky Day. The more violence. More violence. Yes. More violence is definitely coming, I assure you. But it is likely not coming today, unfortunately. Okay, so I don't need Chill Out. I don't even think I need Quake Hammer. I'm gonna keep on Multi-Bounce. I'm gonna go with Piercing Blow instead of Power Smash, because I don't actually know what's gonna be going on in terms of a defense. Yeah, this is an interesting one. So I could put on Lucky Day and Defend Plus Partner. Or I could give Mario some more attack, Defend Plus on the partner, and then try and hunt down something that might be helpful. I mean, I guess I could just leave both of these on. Not that that is really going to make a difference necessarily, but just in case she doesn't have defense or something like that. Okay. So that's going to be our badge setup, which means I need to save again because I've changed things. That's actually really interesting. I completely forgot that I had left on some stuff, and so, like, legitimately that Grotus fight and that Bowser fight was done without a boss fight badge setup. But I'm so overpowered that for what level Mario is right now, those fights weren't actually as difficult as they typically are. So usually chat, on previous iterations of this game, I've been trying to do these boss fights at level 23 or level 25 or like something like that. And so level 32 is intensely over leveled in my opinion, which is why I think possibly the final boss is going to be remarkably easy. However, as I've said, I am not sure how that's going to go. So we are going to allow for it to be difficult, which means today I'm going to call it. We're going to go on a raid. We are going to be raiding. I had to decide because Bad at Buttons is doing a charity stream today, but it's Ronnie D's birthday. So we're going to go visit Ronnie Heckin' D because you just gotta. And if you can, just drop some love for her in chat. That would be fantastic. So I will be finishing off this game on Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If we finish it quickly, I will have a backup plan of something else that I can show you guys just to finish off that stream. And then when this game is done, I will be moving on starting next week to playing Super Paper Mario, which is on the Wii, which is my version, I call it an unofficial sequel to this game. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that game as well, especially if you haven't played it, because it is very different to Thousand Year Door. It's like, oh, it is a change. But I'm really excited to try that. I'm hoping my stream setup works well with it because it actually requires the Wiimote and wireless controls, so it's going to be interesting, and I'm hoping the lag isn't going to be too bad, or I'm just going to look like I don't know how to play games, and that's fine. But yeah, thank you so much for those who are here today. Thank you for those who are redeeming in chat. Just thank you in general for anybody who chooses to hang out and support and watch, because I really appreciate all of you guys, and I really enjoy all of the things that you have to say. So we're going to do a different raid message today. Which is going to be this one. So we're going to do a cute raid for a happy birthday. So feel free to grab that out. We're going to take a visit over to Ronnie Heckin' D. Currently, Ronnie is playing Mario Party Superstars, which is fantastic. And we're gonna go say hello, wish them a happy birthday, tell them they're fantastic. Control C, ready to control V. Thank you, Settle Down Beavis, for that. As always, I had a lovely time today. I hope you guys did too. And I hope to see some of you back on Wednesday or whenever else in the future. But otherwise, have yourselves a lovely day. Bye.